Hello, and welcome to the next episode of the worst propagandist in Eve. Today, I actually came back alive. Today, we have kills. Today, we fight Russians, whelp Svipuls, and drop Titans. So, sit on down, strap in, strap on. So he's strapped in. Dirty mind, strap on. So he's strapped in a scepter and tagged along with the main body of the fleet. I was semi-awake, so definitely not trying my hand scouting today. But oh look, Russians! Oh look, Russians! That's a lot of Russians we got there. Yep, so someone in comms was saying something about how much better game Eve would be if the Russians were any good. I certainly beg to differ. I mean, I've spent some time in drone space myself, and just judging how brief my life expectancy was here, I mean, first of all, what the hell am I thinking? Oh look, I'm in a Crusader in a Svipul fleet. Oh, clever boy. And yeah, he's calling. Note to anyone listening, if you're looking for the targets he's calling, if he broadcasts them, then you should really use the ones in the broadcast window. Yeah, absolutely. So at least they got in on one kill here. Yeah, and fine as long as I stayed with the blob. The end of me was, well, trying to go out and do hero tackle shit with 100 angry Russians on grid. That did not end well. Oh look, I got a capsule, hooray! I think he crashed gate. Anyway, but you see the Logi working there. The Logi really made its weight in gold. Yeah. You know, there's a lot to be said for insta-locky Svipuls when I'm in an interceptor and they melt before I can whore in on the kill. That is certainly something. Oh, and there I go. There I go. -1. You know, then there's that moment when you realise you were in your training clone. This is that moment. So I had a jump clone in here. Anyway, so the training clone is safe, right? And with an advantage of, I mean, no war of conquest is complete without a full staging phase. This little Astra House Yumi is just worth its weight in gold. So had my reserve scepter parked there, and I catch up with the rest of the fleet in no time at all. Yeah, so there's that Svipul fleet that we get to know oh so well in the course of this op. And of course they do go pings. Yeah, very good at anchoring. I mean, as we said, I mean, all you CO2 boys, you are always welcome with us. Yeah, those are some proper fleet maneuvers you boys got there. Yeah, got to give credit where it is due. Sorry about the Titans later on, though. So we had the usual suicide of content, walking to nodes, scaring off Tosis's. But really got to give credit to the FC, one of our directors, making it fun and interesting. Now this little bit scared the shit out of me. This little bit had me shitting my pants. I'm thinking, who's the A walks up? Who's the A walks up? Who's the A walks in? There I am in corms, I'm screaming my head off. Who's aggressing me? Who's aggressing me? Who the fuck's aggressing me? And it turned out it was just my mate bringing me some long-range crystals. Very kind of you, John. But what a way to get someone's attention, yeah? The minerals on this one. The minerals on this kit. I love having him on my fleets. Gold Race Master Race, boy. Gold Race Master Race. The minerals on this kit. Yep, alright, so here is the ultimate cancer of the off coming up right now. So we had NC, we had our back with the T3Cs, and I'm just merrily queuing away at the target. Stress is calling. Now, these CO2 boys, there's a lot of them. We already talked about what it's still on this Svipuls do. Fortunately, sometimes when they're calling alphabetically, yeah, you can get lucky. See if your name starts with something towards the Greek alphabet. But yeah, we melted loads, but they did hold their ground. Yeah. In fact, we went through 3 seats before I ended up calling targets. And I'd really like to thank the higher-ups for letting that happen. Yeah, also thanks for calling what on the cast. Yeah. Anyway, but that's later on in this fight. And this one just kept on going. Held their ground well. Yeah. The bubblers are doing phenomenal work. So definitely came out as competitive on this fight. See there, we're losing a fly cat here, something else there. I think they were targeting Instilled because their ships were worth a bit more on the kill board or each Svipuls. Yep, so lucky me. I may be bandwidth impaired, but hardware impaired variant is not. So, yeah, did manage to get this brilliant light show for us here. This proper brawl. I mean, as you can see, everything is within less than 10k of each other here. And yeah, the fleet anchor, we think was Yadra right now. I'm sorry, I cut the watched off. But did a phenomenal job. Look at that, he's got us right in the middle of it. We are directly in the center of their formation. Yeah, so that's just some brilliant anchoring like that. Brilliant anchoring. Well, for distant you know, we're clearing up the stragglers, but that's good. Divide and conquer, that's the way it goes. Yeah. So I'm just following primaries between Svipuls. Got like 8 on the kill ball, just on this fight alone. But once again, we've really got to admire cohesion there. Yeah, I mean, this is a situation where loads of fleets I've been on would have melted. I mean, I've got to say, a worthy adversary at last. There's the capsule. There's really no time for the capsule. Wait, did I get the capsule? No, it was something else. Why would you be targeting capsules in the middle of beyond it? So yeah, just a phenomenal fight this was. A phenomenal fight this was. Now, a couple of minutes in, it did start to get real, because we started losing anchors. And Svipuls people started dropping. Logi really did some amazing work keeping up. Really did some amazing work keeping up. And at this point, it gets difficult because half my overview is CO2 capsules, but initially they start putting some distance on us. As you can see, we're maintaining fairly decent cohesion. got no shortage of snowflakes trying to get the capsules, but you know, it happens. It's a brawl. And yet, this is when I ended. This is when I had to step up. And at this point, you know, Logi was just about capped out, so it was about time for an evac. Yeah, you can see we've got loads of the test Cerberus fleet, I think, over there, and C was about to pull out. So, you know, just doing my typical thing. Get tackle, get him, close him down, shut him down, and a bit much, I think, for some of our North American cousins. But you know, the fleet anchored very well. Logi, thank you. Not that you could have kept me alive very long anyway. Had they figured out who was calling at this point. But yeah, at this point, with our Logis running low on juice and the DPS about to go out, we just had to pull out, and a real shame. You see that blob? We could have finished this test fleet, CO2 fleet, sorry. Could have finished this fleet right then and there. But you know, there's a lot more going on than the DPS anchor sees. They didn't even hand me fleet pulse on this one. I didn't think to ask. You see, we get a few more. While we're putting some distance on them. Just waiting for guys to get down to the marble. But yeah, I was not even mentally prepared for this, you know. I mean, but they've got some good intel. They knew who was likely next in the chain of command. I mean, there's just I don't care how chaotic a fight is, there's no way that they're gonna headshot 3 fleet anchors in as many minutes. That's just not logical. But we did get the rest of the boys out. I mean, yes, everyone knows they won the timer. Definitely lost the escort on this one, as we shall see in just a few minutes. Yep, now here's this situation where the Scepters walk to the outgate and straight through the Cerberus fleet. Yeah, and Svipuls ended up in a different direction. Of course, we were still just getting our cohesion back. Yeah, no way on tackling that one, what with all his mates on the other end. That's not happening. So, it's safe in this situation. Right, so there's a Cerberus tackled on the other end of this gate. This is what I had been waiting for. Yeah, because when you're just recovering from a surprise snake loss, there's nothing like single kill to take the edge off. Yeah, so there he was, way off gate, but say what we will about sets, they are catching up. So yeah, we've seen this all before, you know, typical space piracy. Yeah, find the straggler, jump him, melt him, take him down. Yeah. Got my kitey bullshit fixator, but even so, not keeping my distance as well as I should. And yeah, Cerberuses are tough to take their time. And there's only like 6 of it in the system. But still, yeah, that's the essence of the strategy. You know, pick them, break their morale, and eventually they're just not going to have the numbers to form up anymore. War of attrition at its speed. Yeah, and even then, I think that the frigates and scissors of field that melted this guy, their mittings aren't even worth half what he had, 150 million is there we go. Yeah, mostly stilettos. So there's one destroyer in there, newbies, whatever that is. Claws, maleditions. Okay, maybe a little more. Maybe a little more. Yep, so this bit right here, we are landing on the node and try and catch a rapier whose escort has just fled, apparently. Yeah, and he was quite the quick one, he was. Yeah, he did run off. Gave him a chase. Yeah, but, well, we drove them off the node, but unfortunately, in this case, they still did manage to turn it, unfortunately. But, we did raise his pulse. I'm fairly certain we raised his pulses more than a little bit. So, did we promise you Titans? Did we promise you Titans? I think we did. So the reformed CO2 Svipul gang is in hot pursuit. Hot pursuit they are. 50 plus. Right on our asses. We're jumping. We are hauling arse. Hauling arse. They're right behind us. Where are we going? Where are we going is the question. What have we got for you here, waiting on the other side? Oh dear, carriers, Titans, Cerberus. Oh, here they all be landing. Oh dear, here they all be landing. Now, I don't know what sort of targeting mods they had on those supers, but when even your interceptor insta-locky Svipul shit cannot lock in on them fast enough to bore in, there be something dangerous there. There be something dangerous in them there supers. Yep, so this was the end of what we heard of the Svipul fleet. Their Cerberus fleet ended up sort of trapped in Uni and sort of danced around there for a bit. So I'll just leave you boys with a nice view of these delicious capitals. Now you see, what all you're about to be learning be the value of maintaining healthy alliances. Oh, look what we got for you there. What